It's NaNoWriMo day 4 today. Oh god, mosquito. Sorry, I've been eaten alive. It's driving me insane. I didn't sleep at all last night because I was just ravaged by mosquitoes, and that is not sexy. I wasn't ravaged in a sexual way, I was ravaged in a mosquito bloodbath. As you can tell, I'm still having my NaNoWriMo emotional breakdown. But yes, it is day 4 and I am just trying to get into writing mode because I'm so tired. I was up from probably about 4 AM this morning. I started reading a new book. It's called Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson. I only got like 3 pages in. Oh, hello writing group. And it's a thriller, so that's really helping me kind of get into that thriller zone for my book. I think it's really, really cool to continue reading something while you're doing NaNoWriMo. And I think reading something similar to your genre that you're writing about, you know, like you're not going to steal any ideas or anything, but it's nice to get in that mind frame, especially if you're feeling a little bit uninspired or tired like I am today. Also, today, I packing my bags, catching a flight and going from Spain to England. So I'll let you know later how that's going. But for now, I need to do some writing. See you guys later. I'm being such a procrastinator. I still have not picked my ass up off the seat and started packing. And I haven't even started writing. I'm kind of watching NaNoWriMo videos this morning, and the one that I am busy watching now, as you can see there, is Morgan. I'm so sorry, I don't know if I want to pronounce your surname right. Morgan Stone? Thoreen? I don't know, but I just, you know what I love about the nano writing community is that everyone just seems so supportive of each other, and she just gave me a little bit of a shout out in her video and said hi to me, so hi back. I think that is so sweet of you. And if you don't know Morgan yet, please, everyone that loves NaNoWriMo as much as us, go check her out because she updates us really regularly and we can see what she's doing and how she's writing, and it's really good. I think, you know, it's so wonderful to make NaNoWriMo friends this way, so yeah, go give her some support and some love. The other person that I just watched before Morgan was Alyssa. I'll also leave her channel link down below. She is really, really awesome as well, and she kind of inspired me because she started to talk more in depth about what she's writing about, what her novel is about, and I think she's like 4 chapters into her book at the moment, and I don't think I've really spoken too in depth about my book, so I thought that maybe a little bit later today I will fill you guys in a bit about what I am writing. I've mentioned it's a thriller and it's about a woman who finds out her husband is planning on killing her, but that's so basic. Alyssa kind of went so in depth and kind of hooked me, so I'd like to give you a bit of a hook, line and sinker too. I've settled down to do some writing. I've got a cup of green tea and some raspberries to pick on, and I'm just feeling kind of weird because I don't know, traveling around Europe is so easy. I mean, right now I'm sitting in Spain in a tiny pair of shorts and a vest. And later today, and I'm boiling, I'm absolutely boiling. And later on today, I'm gonna be in freezing cold England, bundled up in about 16,000 layers. Do you ever find that you get inspired at the most inappropriate times? Like right now, I'm trying to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I get inspired and I have to stop spreading the peanut butter on the bread because I need to write something down before I lose thought of it in my mind. Like yesterday when I was on the beach and I was writing, I took a break and I just closed my eyes for a little bit to just relax. And the second I was about to drift off, like sentences came to my head that I wanted to include, or a cool twist in the plot came along and I had to write it down before I forget. It always seems to happen like that. It's like, oh, the joy of traveling, especially when you have a skin condition and you have to put coconut oil into 50 ml or 100 ml little hand luggage carry bottles, because otherwise I would blow the plane up with coconut oil, apparently. So I gotta do that, which is quite messy, but oh well. There you go. Put that in the fridge to get nice and warm again. Oh, if you didn't know, I have psoriasis, or I had psoriasis, and the only moisturiser I'm allowed to use is coconut oil. I've got a whole bunch of videos about it up on my channel already. Sadly, they're the most popular videos, unlike my booktube ones. There you go. I've just finished my word goal for the day. I am now on 9,194 words. I told you that I was going to go a little bit more in depth into my story today and let you know a little bit more about what it's about, so that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll start with kind of explaining the storyline a bit more in depth. So what happens is this woman, my main character, her name is Liz, she's always been a bit of a loose cannon, a little bit of a slut, and she's not a very likable MC, to be very honest. She's extremely straightforward and just, you know, she kind of gives you a bit of an uncomfortable feeling. And one day she just starts having these nightmares about her husband trying to kill her, and there's this gypsy that keeps coming into her head and warning her, and the voice of the gypsy almost sounds motherly, but she doesn't know what her mum sounds like because her mum died when she was really little. And then she wakes up and decides that she is going to take the day off work. She's quite sick, and she realizes that she's actually pregnant. But amidst all this, she's getting really scared of her husband because of these dreams, and it's crazy because her husband has always been the most wonderful man in the world to her. But she starts getting nervous, and then she confirms her pregnancy. She goes home and she starts kind of snooping around the house to try and see if she can put some sort of thing onto why she's feeling so nervous. There must be something around the house to give her a clue. Something's wrong, she can feel something's wrong. So she starts looking, comes across his laptop and finds internet searches, basically him trying to find out or research ways to write the perfect speech to read at her funeral. And yeah, so then she passes out and she wakes up in bed, and he has come home, finds her on the floor, put her in bed, and then is now just manipulating her. That's where I've gotten to at this point. It's quite creepy, quite eerie. It's a book that kind of makes you feel uncomfortable and nervous. And I'm really excited. I think it's going in a really good direction, and I'm happy with what I've written so far. I'm desperate to just kind of go back and read the last 28 pages I've written, but I shouldn't. I know, I just need to get Nano done, and then I can start editing and concentrating. And I'm sorry that you can hear Skype beeping away in the background. This writing group of mine is going mad. But yeah, so that is that. The main character, as I've said, isn't very likable, and then her husband is called Alex, and he, you know, you think he's this absolutely wonderful dream husband, but when he's drunk, he starts to kind of get a bit more aggressive and sexual, and starts kind of, there's like one pretty gruesome sex scene when they get drunk together. They get a bit adventurous in the bedroom. So yeah, there's little things here and there, but his character I haven't gone too much into yet, but you can tell he's manipulative. And yeah, I'm still kind of getting to know my characters. Like I said, I didn't do Preptober, I didn't outline my novel, I haven't done any pre-planning. I just kind of open my laptop in the mornings and start writing. So I have no idea what's going to happen next time I pick up my book tomorrow. I don't know where it's going to go, and I kind of like it like that. It's like, you know, it feels like I'm reading a book, not writing one, because I have no idea what's going to come next, and I think that's really exciting. So yep, let me know how you guys are doing today and how your books are going. If you feel like sharing what your book is about, let me know, because I absolutely love hearing about new book ideas. I know a lot of my NaNoWriMo friends are writing fantasy books, and that's pretty cool because it's not something I know a lot about. So yeah, I'm very interested to hear about that, and maybe one day hopefully read them. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm going to England in a few hours, so that's exciting. I'll see if I can film a little bit in the airport or on a plane or whatever, see how it goes. See you guys later.